dawn breaks, the world is still asleep, and in that serene silence, a unique spiritual connection forms, a connection strengthened by early morning prayers. This sacred time, the early morning, or as some may call it, the cusp of dawn, is a period of unparalleled tranquility. It is a time when the world is just beginning to shake off the shackles of darkness, preparing to bathe itself in the warm sunlight. The hustle and bustle of daily life, with its myriad obligations and distractions, is yet to make its presence known. This tranquil moment, in theological parlance, is often referred to as the fourth watch of the night. In biblical terms, the fourth watch symbolizes a time of heightened spiritual activity, a time when the curtain between the earthly and divine realms is at its thinnest. It's a time when prayers, whispered in the quiet stillness of faith and hope, carry an unmatched potency. It's a juncture where belief in divine intervention resonates strongest, the faith in our prayers becoming our guiding light. The Bible, in its infinite wisdom and guidance, provides numerous instances where Jesus Christ himself, the embodiment of divine perfection, woke up early in the morning to engage in prayer. Mark's Gospel, chapter 1, verse 35, paints a vivid picture for us. And in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out and departed into a solitary place and there prayed. This serves to underline, underscore, and reinforce the emphasis, importance, and spiritual significance of early morning prayers. Engaging in prayer during the early morning becomes a cornerstone for the day that follows. It allows us to begin our day under the watchful, protective gaze of the Almighty. It's a moment of quiet reflection, a chance to lay our hopes, dreams, fears, and aspirations and place them before God. It's an opportunity to align our hearts with His, seeking His wisdom and guidance for the day which lies ahead. The ambience of early morning with its tranquility and peace enhances our focus, enabling us to connect with our Creator on a deeper, more personal level. It's a time when distractions are minimal, where the weight of obligations haven't begun to press down upon us. In this window of stillness, we can dedicate ourselves wholly, without reservation, to prayer. Engaging in prayer at this time of communion with God brings an inexplicable peace and tranquility to our minds and souls. It empowers us, equipping us with the spiritual and emotional resilience to face whatever challenges the day might bring. We are instilled with a grace that helps us navigate through the trials and tribulations of the day, bolstered by the knowledge that we are under the protection of a divine power. In conclusion, early morning prayers are more than just a spiritual discipline. They are a powerful tool, a spiritual weapon, that allow us to commence our day with our hearts filled with positive energy and hopeful anticipation. We embark on our day under the watchful eyes of our Creator, guided by His wisdom and protected by His grace. It's a time where we have the opportunity to draw closer to God. It allows us to seek His wisdom and guidance and to find peace and tranquility amidst the chaos and noise of life. Early morning prayers serve as a spiritual anchor, grounding us in faith and providing us with a sense of purpose and direction. They are a source of strength, fortifying us for the trials and tribulations that lie ahead. They are a source of comfort, reassuring us of the divine protection and guidance that is always with us. To pray in the early morning is to start the day with a heart filled with gratitude, a mind filled with hope, and a soul filled with peace. So as the sun rises, let your prayers ascend to the heavens, setting the rhythm of your day. The tradition of early morning prayers is as old as Christianity itself, deeply rooted in historical practices and rituals. This custom, often undertaken at the dawn's first light, is a testament to the enduring power of faith, the fortitude of belief, and the persistent pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. It is an enduring homage to the steadfast resilience of humanity's spiritual quest. Let's journey back in time to the days of the nascent church, to the dawning of Christianity. The world was different then, but the desire for divine connection was as strong as it is today. This tradition of early morning prayers, where the faithful would gather at the first light of dawn, was a common practice. The apostles, those fervent followers of Jesus, were known to rise early for prayer, a practice they had likely been taught by their master. This was not a mere ritualistic obligation, but a deeply ingrained habit, a spiritual discipline that defined their faith. Indeed, the Holy Bible provides us with numerous examples of. In the Gospel of Mark, we come across a stirring portrayal of Jesus himself rising early to pray. The text reads, "In the early morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went away to a secluded place and was praying there." This poignant image of Jesus seeking solitude and quiet in the early hours to commune with God, to connect with the divine, has been a guiding beacon for Christians for millennia. Early morning prayers also became a significant part of monastic life, a cornerstone of their daily rituals. The monks of the Desert Fathers, a Christian monastic movement that blossomed in the 3rd century, observed what they referred to as the night office, a vigil of prayer, reflection, and psalmody that commenced in the darkest hours of the night and culminated with the break of dawn. As we move forward in time to the Middle Ages, the canonical hours of Matins and Lauds were practiced at the close of the night and the break of the day, respectively. These early morning prayers were seen not just as a ritual, but as a way to sanctify the day, to infuse it with the divine, a means of offering the first fruits of the day to God. In more recent history, the Methodist movement, founded by John Wesley in the 18th century, emphasized the significance of rising early for prayer. Wesley himself was known to wake up at 4 in the morning to pray, setting a powerful example for his followers. His dedication to early morning prayers highlighted the importance of starting the day with spiritual intention and focus. Indeed, early morning prayers have been a cornerstone of Christian faith since its inception. They offer a tranquil space for reflection, a sanctuary of peace and quiet before the tumult of the day sets in. These early hours provide a moment to connect with God, to seek guidance, wisdom, and strength for the day ahead. Such a tradition, steeped in history and spirituality, continues to guide and inspire countless Christians around the world today. It is to the enduring power of faith, a beacon of hope and light in a world that is often shrouded in darkness and uncertainty. This age-old tradition reminds us of our roots, our connection with the divine, and the power of prayer to uplift, heal, and inspire. And so, from the early days of Christianity to the present day, from the apostles to the monks to modern believers, the tradition of early morning prayers has remained a steadfast part of the Christian faith. It is a practice that transcends time and geography, a ritual that is as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. And while the world around us may change, the significance of this tradition, the profound impact it has on the lives of believers, remains the same. It is a practice that instills peace, provides comfort, and offers a spiritual anchor in the often turbulent sea of life. The tradition of early morning prayers is a living testament to the enduring power of faith, the resilience of the human spirit, and the timeless pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Such a tradition, deeply rooted in history and spirituality, continues to guide and inspire countless Christians around the world today. The spiritual significance of early morning prayers cannot be overstated. It serves as a bridge, a conduit to the divine, a way to elevate our spirits to a plane of existence that transcends the physical realm. It is a moment where you can touch the divine and feel the divine touch you back. Imagine it as a spiritual telephone line, where you dial God's number and He always answers. In the profound stillness of the early morn, before the world awakens, nestles the opportunity for an extraordinary spiritual connection. This is a unique time when the world is still half in slumber, the noise of life has yet to reach its peak, and your mind can truly focus on engaging with the higher power. Early morning prayers are akin to a spiritual rendezvous, a soulful tête-à-tête between you and the supersensuous being, your creator, your God. The early morning, with its tranquility and its solitude, serves as the perfect context for such a divine encounter. It's a sacred time to empty your heart, to lay bare your deepest desires, your anxieties, your gratitude, and your love. It's a moment of listening, a time to be silent and understand that He is the omnipotent, the omnipresent God. These early morning moments of prayer and reflection foster a deeper connection with God, nurturing your spiritual growth. With each sunrise, you're not just greeted by the dawn of a new day, but also a fresh opportunity for enrichment. Every prayer, whispered in the silence of the morning, is a step on your journey towards spiritual evolution, each word a testament to your growing faith. And let's not forget the profound sense of peace and clarity that early morning prayers bring. As the sun slowly bathes the world in its golden light, so does prayer bathe your spirit in tranquility. The worries from yesterday, the anxieties about tomorrow, they all seem to dissolve in the warmth of God's love. Prayer clears the fog, helping you to view the world and your place in it through a divine lens. It provides perspective, grounding you and yet lifting you up. It guides you when you're lost, comforts you when you're hurt, and rejoices with you when you're happy. But perhaps one of the most powerful aspects of early morning prayers is their transformative power. They influence not just your day, but your life journey. They guide you, mold you, shape you into the person God intends you to be. They're not just a segment of your spiritual routine, they're an integral part of your spiritual evolution. Your early morning prayers form part of your spiritual DNA, shaping your character, your outlook, your very soul. They become a part of you, seeping into your bones and becoming ingrained in your heart. They whisper wisdom, shout love, and sing harmony into your life. Each morning you are reborn in prayer, emerging from the cocoon of night as a spiritual butterfly, ready to take flight. Through prayer you grow in grace and wisdom, in compassion, love. You stretch your spiritual muscles, becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable of facing life's challenges. You grow, you learn, you change. You become more like God, reflecting His love in your life, letting His light shine through you. Through regular prayer you become a beacon of hope, a vessel of love, a symbol of peace. You carry God's presence with you, spreading His love and light wherever you go. You become a living testament of His grace, a walking prayer, a living hymn sung to the tune of divine love. And so the spiritual significance of early morning prayers extends beyond the hours of dawn. It seeps into the rest of your day, coloring your interactions, shaping your decisions, guiding your actions. It becomes a part of who you are, a part of your spiritual journey. It enriches your life, deepens your faith, and brings you closer to God. Early morning prayers are a spiritual bridge, connecting us with the divine and guiding us towards a path of righteousness and peace. Prayers are not just spiritual exercises. They have practical implications that can significantly impact our daily lives. Have you ever deeply pondered the profound influence of early morning prayers? The practice is far from being solely spiritual or religious. It transcends these realms and enters our daily lives, shaping our routines, molding our attitudes, and influencing our overall perspective on life. Let's delve into the first advantage: discipline. The act of waking up in the early hours of the morning to engage in prayer demands a high degree of self-control and commitment. This necessitates the cultivation of discipline, an attribute that can significantly enhance the quality of our lives. Discipline is the backbone of success in most areas of life. It's what drives us to persevere through challenges, stick to our commitments, and deliver results. It is a quality that can be nurtured and developed through consistent practice, and early morning prayers provide an excellent opportunity for this. Waking up before sunrise to pray requires you to resist the temptation of staying in bed, thereby exercising your willpower. The discipline developed on the prayer mat can have a ripple effect on other areas of our lives. For instance, it can give you the mental strength to stick to a workout routine, meet a deadline at work, or maintain a balanced diet. The discipline fostered by early morning prayers can become a powerful driving force in our lives, propelling us towards our goals and aspirations and influencing our everyday decisions and actions. Next, let's delve into the realm of mental clarity. The early morning hours are often characterized by an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility, devoid of the distractions and noise that dominate the rest of the day. This serene environment presents an ideal setting for prayer. Such an environment promotes mental clarity and focused thoughts. It allows us to disengage from the worries and stresses of daily life, even if only for a short while, and focus on our spiritual connection. Starting the day with such mental clarity can have powerful implications for the rest of the day. It can significantly boost our productivity levels and enhance our decision-making abilities. A clear mind is like a blank canvas, ready to be filled with new ideas, thoughts, and experiences. It allows us to approach our tasks with a fresh perspective, solve problems more effectively, and make more informed and rational decisions. Furthermore, early morning prayers can foster a positive mindset. Starting the day by connecting with our faith can establish an optimistic tone for the rest of the day. It's a gentle reminder of the bigger picture, of the divine guidance that's always with us, and of the blessings that each day brings. This positive mindset can influence our interactions with others, our performance at work, and even our resilience in the face of adversity. It can lead to improved relationships, increased job satisfaction, and enhanced mental and emotional well-being. So how can you incorporate early morning prayers into your daily routine? It's not as daunting as it may seem. Start by setting a specific time for prayer each morning. Make it a non-negotiable part of your schedule, much like a business meeting or a gym session. Consistency is key here. The more consistently you practice, the more ingrained it becomes in your routine. You might also find it helpful to have a dedicated space for prayer, a quiet and comfortable spot where you can connect with your faith. This could be a corner of your room, a spot in your garden, or even a local place of worship. Having a dedicated place can make the practice more meaningful and enjoyable. It provides a physical reminder of your commitment and can help you focus during your prayers. In conclusion, early morning prayers are not just about establishing a spiritual connection. They can also have a profound impact on our daily lives, shaping our routines, attitudes, and overall perspective. They can foster discipline, promote mental clarity, and cultivate a positive mindset. With early morning prayers, the spiritual and the practical harmoniously intersect, transforming our daily lives. The power of early morning prayers is not just theoretical, it's experienced and testified by countless individuals worldwide. Let's meticulously explore a myriad of these deeply personal and moving testimonies, shall we? In the vast expanse of the human experience, we uncover the enduring story of Mary, a determined single mother of 3 precious children, teetering precariously on the tormenting brink of losing the comfort and security of her cherished home. Mary's world seemed bleak and her challenges impossible to surmount. However, one day she made the powerful decision to adopt the spiritually enriching practice of early morning prayers. This decision marked a transformative turning point in her life. With the serene dawn as her silent companion, Mary found the formidable strength and relentless resilience to confront her seemingly insurmountable situation head-on. She tapped into an untapped reservoir of courage and faith, fortified by her pre-dawn conversations with a higher power. Today, Mary stands tall and proud as a resilient homeowner, a testament to her unyielding spirit and determination. She attributes her victorious battle against adversity to the divine power of her early morning miracles, her 3 a.m. prayers. Her life is a glowing testament to the magical power of faith and prayer. In this tapestry of testimonies, another thread weaves the story of John, a seasoned businessman who found himself grappling with the harsh, unforgiving realities of looming bankruptcy. John's world appeared to crumble around him, his dreams shattered. Yet on the sage advice of a trusted friend, he made the life-altering decision to rise before the first streaks of dawn to pray. John's journey into the realm of early morning prayers ushered in a profound shift, not only in his crumbling business affairs, but also in his deeply personal life. It was as if he found an oasis in a desert. His prayers imbued him with a fresh perspective and a renewed determination to turn his life around. Today, John credits his newfound success, prosperity, and inner peace to his early morning communion with God. His story is a powerful reminder of the transformative potential of faith. But the power of early morning prayers is not confined to financial stability or personal strength. Consider, for example, the inspirational story of Grace, a spirited young woman who was engaged in a fierce battle against a life-threatening, insidious illness. The doctors had given her a grim prognosis, stripping away any glimmers of hope. Yet Grace found unlikely solace in the tranquility of the early morning hours. In the quiet, she discovered the power of prayer, a power that became her beacon of hope in the stormy sea of her life. And then, as if touched by a divine hand, her health miraculously started to improve, confounding her medical team. Today, Grace lives a healthy, vibrant life, firmly rooted in her staunch belief that her 3 a.m. miracles played a pivotal role in her miraculous healing. Lastly, among the myriad of stories, we encounter Samuel, a troubled teenager who was lost in the labyrinth of adolescence, feeling disconnected from the world around him. Samuel began to pray in the peaceful hours before sunrise, seeking guidance and peace in the silence. As he delved deeper into the practice, he noticed a significant change in his attitude and outlook. Now, Samuel is a motivational speaker, inspiring other young people with his powerful story of transformation through early morning prayers. He stands as a beacon of hope, encouraging others to embrace the power of prayer. These testimonies are not just stories, they are tangible, undeniable proof that the power of early morning prayers can bring about significant changes in our lives. These prayers have the potential to provide strength in times of struggle, bring about financial stability, heal physical ailments, and transform lives in unimaginable ways. The potential for miracles is boundless. Each story is a testament to the extraordinary power of faith, a beacon of hope in life's darkest hours. These are but a few examples of how early morning prayers can truly change your destiny. Your 3 a.m. miracle awaits. The act of rising in the early morning, when the world is still shrouded in silence, to connect with the divine is a practice steeped in mystery and wonder. A practice that has the power to utterly transform your life in ways you're yet to imagine. You've heard the narratives, the tales of spiritual transformation and awakening that have resulted from this ancient practice. You've listened, pondered, and wondered. Now, it's time to step beyond mere consideration. It's time to actually incorporate this time-honored ritual into your everyday life. Think about it. The tranquility of the early morning when the world is still enveloped in dreams, the silence that seems to whisper secrets of the universe to your soul, the solitude that invites you to retreat into the depths of your own being. This is the ideal time to establish a connection with the divine, to pour out the contents of your heart, to express your deepest fears, aspirations, and desires, and to open yourself to the blessings that are in store for you. Recall the historical context we talked about. Early morning prayers are not a new fad. They can trace their roots back to the earliest epochs of history. Prophets, kings, and ordinary men and women discovered extraordinary wisdom, strength, and insights during the quiet hours before the break of dawn. They tapped into the power of early morning prayers, and you can do the same. Reflect on the spiritual implications. While the rest of the world is lost in slumber, you are given a unique opportunity. An opportunity to establish a deeply personal and intimate connection with the divine. This sacred time offers a spiritual connection and communion, a chance to align your spirit with the divine will. Think about the practical benefits. It's not just about the spiritual connection. This time of prayer can set the tone for your entire day. It can infuse clarity into your thoughts, bring tranquility to your mind, and impart strength to your spirit. This is your time to lay down all your worries, to seek divine guidance for the day ahead, and to invite divine intervention for the challenges you face in your life. So I urge you to embark on this journey. Establish your own early morning prayer routine. Set your alarm a few minutes earlier, seek out a quiet corner, and dedicate this time to the divine. Begin with just a few minutes each day and gradually extend the duration as you start feeling comfortable. Your 3 a.m. miracle awaits. This is not just about waking up at an unearthly hour, it's about the commitment and dedication of your heart. As you engage in this time-honored practice, you'll experience its transformative power firsthand. As the first rays of dawn break out, let your prayers ascend heavenwards and welcome the miracles that are waiting to unfold. They're not a distant dream, but a reality that can be yours if you dare to rise, to pray, and to open yourself to divine grace. Every journey begins with a single step. Your first step is to commit to this routine. It might seem challenging at first, but remember, every new routine takes time to establish. The key is consistency. With time, this routine will become a part of your life, a non-negotiable aspect of your daily existence. Once you start, you'll notice the difference. Feel more centered, more focused, more at peace with yourself and the world. And that's just the beginning. The true potential of this practice is beyond comprehension. It's something that can only be experienced, not explained. So, are you ready to experience it? Your 3 a.m. miracle awaits. It's not just about the hour on the clock, but the commitment of your heart. You engage in this ancient practice, you'll discover its transformative power. So as the dawn breaks, let your prayers rise and welcome the miracles that await. Thank you for journeying with us through the power and significance of early morning prayers. We've embarked on this enlightening exploration together, haven't we? We've ventured deep into the heart of history, unraveling the threads of time to better understand the roots of this sacred ritual. We've traveled back through centuries, witnessing the evolution of this practice and how it has shaped and been shaped by various cultures worldwide. The concept of early morning prayers is not merely an abstract religious idea. It carries profound spiritual connotations that go beyond the tangible. It's connection, surrender, and an unwavering faith in a higher power. It's an intimate communion of the soul with the divine, a dialogue that transcends the boundaries of the mortal world. And it's not just about the spirituality. We've also explored the practical applications of early morning prayers. We've seen how it disciplines the mind, cultivates inner peace, and brings clarity. We've understood how this seemingly simple act can become a beacon of hope and strength, providing solace in times of distress. But the journey doesn't have to end here. Our channel is not merely a media outlet. It's a treasure trove of inspirational content, an archive teeming with stories, teachings, and discussions that hold the potential to transform your spiritual life. We have countless videos that delve into the many facets of spirituality, each one a gem waiting to be discovered. So why not subscribe? It's a simple click, but it opens up a world of spiritual wisdom and growth. It's the key to a vault of knowledge, a passport to a journey of soulful exploration. Each video, each discussion is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and evolve. Remember, the more you engage, the more you grow. Our community thrives on the exchange of ideas and experiences. Every comment, every shared experience enriches the collective consciousness. And speaking of engagement, we'd love to hear your experiences. Have you tried early morning prayers? Have you ever woken up at the crack of dawn, letting your soul dance in the silence of the early morning? Have you that divine touch at the break of dawn, that quiet miracle at 3 in the morning? If you have, we invite you to share your journey in the comments section. Your story could be the beacon that guides someone else on their spiritual path. A single sentence from your experience could inspire another to embark on this journey. It might motivate them to set their alarm for 3 in the morning, to wake up while the world around them sleeps, and to converse with the divine. If you haven't yet experienced the power of early morning prayers, we encourage you to give it a try. It's a unique experience, a moment of serenity amidst the chaos of life. It's an intimate encounter with the divine, a quiet communion that transcends the boundaries of time and space. An opportunity to experience your own 3 a.m. miracle. So go ahead, subscribe, engage, and embark on this spiritual journey. It's a journey of self-discovery, of spiritual growth, and of miracles waiting to happen. It's a path that leads to inner peace, clarity, and understanding. It's a voyage into the depths of your own soul, and into the heart of the divine. And remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Your step could be a simple prayer at the break of dawn. Your step could be the spark that lights the path of spiritual awakening. Your step could be the key that unlocks a world of spiritual wisdom and growth. So are you ready to take that step? Are you ready to wake up at the break of dawn to embark on this journey of self-discovery? Are you ready to join our community, to share your journey and to inspire others with your experiences? Are you ready to let your early morning prayers lead to your own 3 a.m. miracle?